is it true that you and Dakota Kai are gonna have a podcast?
Yes, yeah. Actually, we started filming right here. hmm this is actually part of like what it's gonna look like, what where we're sitting. But we've already filmed a few episodes, and it's gonna air pretty soon. We're just going through the final stages of like the editing because I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like that. And I have a friend of mine, Josiah. I think you know who Josiah is. He's done like a lot of the NXT shows and stuff like that. So he's a genius and he's working on our stuff right now. So we're really, really excited. And of course, like we get to add the blending of the worlds for her and I, because as similar we're very different in some cool ways, where I'm a little bit more with the cyberpunk style and she has a little bit more of the like sweet kawaii kind of like style. So we blend the worlds and then we add my cats and it's fun.
Oh man,
Especially because we get the gamer talk. Like that's really the biggest thing, is like the gamer talk that we have.
I like how you're like, we have this, plus cats equal great show.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's like the perfect combination. It's like making the Powerpuff Girls, but just in me and Dakota. So it's gonna be fun. And I think again, when it comes down to being authentic and gamers, I was like, who in the locker room is going to be my perfect opposite? Like, who knows gaming just like I do? And it's definitely her. I can get into other conversations with people, but like when it gets down to like the real stuff and knowing, it's usually just everybody from Up Up Down Down and Dakota. So it was like a perfect choice for me. And we've actually had some conversations recently. We're talking about guts, but we had some conversations recently that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what everybody else thinks about this, because even just one off the top of my head, we had a conversation about if one of them had to go, Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, which one would you pick? And then based on
But like what year you're talking about though? That's what
just in general,
forever.
forever.
I would I would eliminate. I don't know, because I watch Adult Swim and I enjoy that, but I also have so much nostalgia towards Nickelodeon in the '90s.
Yeah,
Oh God,
exactly.
that's a conundrum.
Yeah, and it was tough for me because and for her because we both like anime. Well, I like anime a lot more, but Toonami was also a part of
Yep.
like Cartoon Network. So I'm like, oh, I didn't really know where to take it. But then all of the cool games that stemmed off of those franchises, like, oh, okay. So we kind of broke into that conversation, and I would love to see and that's the cool thing. We're going to be like engaging with the audience and seeing how like what they say, bringing their questions in, and making it fun, because it's way more fun for us when it's interactive.
Of course, now you get me all thinking about like Legend of the Hidden Temple. All these shows that would disappear if you made me choose to eliminate and snap my fingers and make them disappear. I don't like this. I don't
I
like
know.
this question. I feel my childhood feelings are being crushed by my
Yeah.
adult feelings.
From there, it's like, okay, well then, say you did choose one, and then the very next level for me, I did it in levels. I was like, okay, Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon. You pick one. Okay, now that you have that one, what are you gonna choose between PlayStation and Xbox? And then you're gonna go from there. And like, you know what I mean? So there's so many things that we get into that it's like, oh, I don't know. Some people are gonna get mad at some of my answers, I'm sure, but
Well, it's the internet, and no matter what you say, I like soup. I like salad. Why do you hate salad so much? I didn't say that. I also like soup. No, you hated soup. What? I don't know what you're talking about.